What's up? We got lunch tomorrow, season 2, episode 6, Outlaw Country. We start this episode. So we start this episode off with a guy, and another guy who we learned out to be named Turnbull later on, and he's like, and the guy basically like, hey, I can help your mind. It has an oar in it, and how do you know that? Yeah. So he shoots the guy and basically takes his stuff. Evil. Yeah. Yeah. So they decide to go. So they decide to go, So then we get onto the ship, and we start to see Martin, and he's starting to have like these flashbacks of a young girl, and he's starting to be like, who's this young girl? We don't know, Martin. We don't know who she is. And yeah, so they get a time quake in the Old West. So they go to the Old West where they see Jonah Hex being hung. So they save him. And we learn that term is that the aberration, that the time aberration is basically like Turnbull country. John Turnbull has basically taken over the Old West, and now our legends have to save it. Yehaw. And he's like, where's Rip? And she's like, Rip's MIA. And she's like, then who's John Hex is like, where's Rip? And he's like, and Sarah's like, yeah, he's MIA. And she's like, then who's in charge of this? And she's like, and Sarah's like, and they're like, Sarah is. And he's like, really? You, Sarah Lance, are in charge of this whole, like, investigation. She's like, there's a whole way. I know a lot of ways where I can break you. Because Sarah learned from the League of Assassins. So, yeah. So Mick meets up with Turnbull and basically becomes friends with him. And he's like, what's Mick doing? And he's like, you want Mick to start a fight? He's actually starting a fight by befriending Turnbull. So he's actually befriending Turnbull. Mick, what are you doing? But then he actually betrays them, and now it's not all a brawl. So they learn that Turnbull is going to destroy the bridge that connects the legends to. That connects the legends to the place. So they have to stop him. And Nate's like, and yeah. So then we see the legends, and they're driving this, what's it called? Driving the train, and Nate saves it. So Nate saves it, defeating Turnbull once and for all. So then Ray discovers a suit that Nate is making. Makes that has a helmet and a suit, because when he steals up, it shrinks his suit. But then Sarah shows up saying, guys, we need to take a trip back to 2016 because our friends need our help. And that will be continued on The Flash in crossover part 1. So yeah, so they stop Turnbull, they save Jonah Hex. Jonah Hex actually likes Sarah as the captain. Like Sarah as the captain. And yeah, but yeah. So what's gonna happen in the next crossover? We'll all have to see you next time for more Legend of Tomorrow. I know this one's short, but it's very short.